If you would like to attract an incredible relationship, or maybe even a specific person, or perhaps you're in sales and you get rejected all day long and you've come to believe that rejection is part of your lifestyle, I'm here to tell you right now that you can stop the rejection. Hi everyone, Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach, and today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals, reminding you to be sure and subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. We're here to empower your life. And one of the things that feels very disempowering is when you feel rejected, when perhaps friends are rejecting you, family is rejecting you, perhaps a lover has rejected you, or maybe it's your business. Maybe you're in business and you're a salesperson and you make a lot of calls every day and you're getting rejected all the time. And I believe that much of this rejection stuff is something that is self-created. I don't think too many people are out to, they wake up in the morning and go, ooh, I've got to reject him. I've got to reject him. I think people just are on their own track, on their own groove, and maybe there's been some problems in the past. Maybe there's been some anxiety. Maybe there's been arguments, disagreements. That does not mean the two of you, or the three of you, or the four of you, or the 100 of you can't all be friends again and have a greater, better, deeper friendship or relationship than ever before. So I'm talking in general terms because I don't know if I'm talking to somebody who is going through a breakup. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody who is a salesman. I don't know if I'm talking to a businessman who's looking for investors, who's worried about rejection. So what I'm going to talk about applies to all of you. So number one is our self-talk. Our self-talk, what we say to ourselves in our head, in our brain, as we are going through the day. And your self-talk determines kind of your worldview. It determines what you put out into the world, but it also determines what you receive back. And so many people have self-talk such as, well, they don't like me, or I've always been rejected by this person in the past. They'll reject me again. And so they have this fear of rejection. Fear. Key word. When you have fear, you immediately stop the manifesting process. You immediately begin to attract more of what you fear. So this self-talk is very important. And I think it's important to sit down with a pen and paper and kind of make a list of some of the things that you might be saying to yourself. How about things such as, nobody likes me. Nobody wants my products. This will never work. He doesn't love me anymore, or she doesn't love me anymore. We had a big fight and they don't want anything to do with me. So that's the kind of self-talk you may be experiencing in your mind. Think about this. That's the self-talk that you are vibrating. That's the level of vibration that you're at. That is what you are projecting out into the infinite field of potential, and conversely, that is exactly what you are attracting back into your life. So I think the first step, high flyers, to stop the rejection is to stop the self-negative talk about rejection, about being rejected. Look at high flyers. I understand where you're at. You do something special for someone, or you make a phone call and you don't receive any response back. But think about the world we live in today. It's a crazy world, and people prioritize their time. They're multitasking. They're doing more than they really need to be doing, and consequently, you could be just lost in the shuffle. Don't write anything into it. Don't project anything into it. Just take it for what it is. They didn't call me back. I'll try another time. Maybe I'll catch them at a better time, in a better space, and we'll connect. So change your self-talk about yourself as well. So, when you think about your self-talk, your own self-talk, what are you saying about yourself that makes you rejectable? I'm too old. I'm too young. I'm too fat. I'm too skinny. I'm not smart enough. I'm too smart. I'm overqualified. I'm underqualified. He already has somebody else. She's already found someone else. They don't want my product. So this can be talk about yourself. Always say positive things about yourself. Never. I'm going to say it one more time. Never allow yourself to get into a mind frame where you are saying negative things about yourself. I know people love me. I am popular and in demand. I am manifesting more friends and more resources than ever before. More sales are coming into my life than I ever expected in the past. I am the greatest salesman in the world. I don't care what's happened before. I know he loves me. I know she loves me. I understand that I have a special journey, a special path in my life, and that attracts a number of great people into my life as well. You see, positive self-talk about yourself all the time. And if you need to sit down and write out some positive self-talk affirmations, I would do it. And I would literally record them and hear myself saying them over and over again, or have other people say them to me, or put them on 3x5 cards and be repeating them over and over and over again. I think positive self-talk about yourself. People say, well, aren't you being egotistical, Robert? Maybe a little bit. But I think it's better to be a little bit egotistical than it is to be beaten down and have a low self-esteem and lack confidence and lack personal power. You make the choice. Positive self-talk about yourself every day, all day long. Well, high flyers, I know you are soaring like a beautiful eagle. And I'm going to give you a technique that has worked for me. It's worked for others around the world that I've taught it to. I know that this is a positive, empowering technique. So what you do is you close your eyes and you visualize an experience that didn't go well between you and someone else. Maybe there was a debate. Maybe there was an argument. Maybe there was a walkout. Maybe there was a lot of fist pounding. Maybe there was yelling. Maybe there was rejection. Rejection. We're stopping the rejection. Oh, yeah. And I want you to go back to that time in your mind. I want you to visualize that experience. And then rewrite the script. In other words, give it a different memory. Give your brain a different memory. So in other words, if you were, say, a salesman and you were rejected for the biggest account that you ever went after, okay, go back in your mind and see yourself landing that account and say, oh, that feels so good. That feels wonderful. Perhaps you were rejected for an audition. Maybe you are an actor or an actress. Go back to that situation and relive it. Now, here's the key. You need to relive it 7 nights in a row. So I would do this 7 nights in a row before bedtime, and I would relive this experience, but I'm only reliving the rewritten experience, what they call the rewrite. And what's happening is that new visualization is entering my subconscious mind, and my subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a visualization and an actual experience. And so it begins to replace the real experience with the visualized experience. Now, here's the key. You've got to emotionalize it. You've got to put as much positive experience into the rewrite visualization, as you put negative experience into the actual situation. Okay? So you do this 7 nights in a row minimum. I'd like to do it for 14 nights, even 21 nights, and visualize that. Visualize the new experience, the new outcome. Yeah, you're going back in time and you're changing your memory. And pretty soon, you honestly, you'll know the difference, but you'll honestly have a stronger memory of the rewritten experience. And that allows you to attract more of what you desire. So next is incantations. I command. An incantation is a direct command to your subconscious mind. I command my subconscious mind to create an atmosphere of personal power and confidence in my thinking, in my feelings, and in my energy field. When you give a direct command to your subconscious mind, and you kind of want to be relaxed, you don't have to be in hypnosis, but you do want to be relaxed when you do this. I command my subconscious mind to attract those who have rejected me in the past. My subconscious mind is now sending out a magnetism through my energy field that is attracting, and fill in the blank, sales, increased sales, attracting a relationship, attracting friends, attracting job opportunities. But this is a direct command to your subconscious mind. Okay, there you have it. You can stop the rejection if you will practice these simple techniques. They really work, but ultimately, high flyers, it comes down to believing that the rejection has stopped and that you are in demand, that you are relevant, that you are powerful, that you are magnetic. Believe that. Affirm that. Never doubt it. Live it completely, totally. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Maybe a little bit egotistical. Maybe. I don't know. But hey, better than the opposite. Have a great day because you absolutely deserve it. Bye-bye now.